Nearly 2 years before he was brought back from Mandalay jail and released in Calcutta, Subhash had suffered the severe personal blow in the death of his leader, Deshbandhu Das. The disappearance of Deshbandhu's towering personality from the political arena was a great misfortune for India and for Swaraj Party, which was totally paralyzed. Thus, when he returned to his homeland after political exile for 2.5 years, Subhash Bose found that Deshbandhu gone, Mahatma Gandhi in virtual retirement, and Pandit Motilal Nehru abroad due to his daughter-in-law's illness. Subhash Bose had sufficient political apprenticeship under Deshbandhu Das and had spent enough time in prison to think and chalk out his own mind the broad strategy that the country must follow in the years to come if it was to throw off the British yoke. Soon after the release in Calcutta, he was elected president of Bengal Provincial Congress Committee for the first time, and he plunged headlong into active politics once again after a break of more than 3 years. Bengal, along with the rest of India, was in the throes of an agitation to boycott all white Simon Commission, which was appointed by the then conservative government of Britain to tour India and report to the Parliament on the fitness of Indians for the next installment of constitutional reforms. Subhash Bose spearheaded the boycott in Bengal. He then turned his attention to organizing All Bengal Students Association and All Bengal Youth Association. The same time, Subhash joined the Jawaharlal Nehru, Srinivas Iyengar and others to form Indian Independence League. The Congress session at Madras at the end was notable for resolution it passed, which for the first time defined independence as the goal of the Indian people. For the appointment of representative of the left wing to Congress High Command, the Working Committee, and for the appointment of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Shoaib Qureshi and Subhash Bose as General Secretary. The Calcutta Congress of December 1928 registered the first major trial of strength between the right and left wing. The Mahatma moved the main resolution that if the British government did not concede the Dominion status constitution for India by December 1929, the Congress will organize non-violent non-cooperation. An amendment to this effect that the Congress would be content with nothing short of independence, which implied swearance of the British connection, was moved by Subhash Bose. It was supported by Pandit Nehru. The amendment was, however, lost by 973 votes to 1350. Subhash felt at the time that the vote was hardly a free one, as followers of Mahatma Gandhi made it a question of confidence and gave it out that if Mahatma was defeated, he would retire from Congress. Many people therefore voted for his resolution out of conviction, but because they did not want to be a party to forcing the Mahatma out of Congress. Nevertheless, the voting showed the left influence, left wing was strong and influential.